I was thinking this week how important it is to know someone or something about someone when they speak to you. How people can use the exact same words, but depending on who it is that's using those words, they might mean something completely different. Here's an example of what I mean by that. Imagine being on one end of the telephone and someone says down the line, "I'm coming to get you." What do they mean? How does it make you feel? How do you respond? I remember when I was younger, before the days of mobile telephones, certainly, I would go to rugby training in T Cross, and my dad would drop me off and he'd give me 20 pence, 50 pence, whatever it was, and say when training was finished and I was ready to be collected, I should phone home and he'd tell me, "Right, I'm coming to get you." That message, those words, would make me feel safe, would make me feel comfortable knowing that in about 3 or 4 minutes my dad was going to be there to pick me up. Now, as I understand it, I've never seen the film, there's a little movie called Taken. Liam Neeson plays a guy with a particular set of skills, and some people kidnap a member of his family. He has this famous phone conversation with them, which is basically to say, "I'm coming to get you." My guess is the people on the other end of that phone call don't feel safe. They don't feel comforted. They're supposed to actually feel scared and worried about what is facing them. The same words, but with different people on the end of the line, mean completely and utterly different things. I think the same is true when we read the Bible. For many people, they know the God of the Bible. They know Jesus. He's part of their daily lives. They have lived with him and walked with him for years and for years and for years. And so when they read what he has to say to them, it makes sense. It brings peace, joy, comfort, hope. I worry sometimes that too many people have read or heard parts of the Bible read to them and they have no idea what God is like. They have no real idea who Jesus is or what he is like. So they've heard the words, but they've totally and utterly misunderstood what he means by them. How is it that he can say the things he does and bring us peace and joy and hope? Perhaps through this lockdown period, you've contemplated God. You've contemplated life, the world, and everything in it. And you're searching for answers. We're running a course called Christianity Explored. It's going to all be done online. It's 7 sessions looking at who Jesus is, who he said he was, some of the things that he did, and what difference that makes in our lives. My invitation to you is this. Join in that course. Come meet Jesus for yourself. Fill in the blanks about who it is that speaks to us in the Bible through God's word. And I think perhaps, having done that, you might come to some very different conclusions as to what it is that he's saying to you. Hopefully, when you hear his voice, then you'll find peace. You'll know comfort and joy and hope. If you want to join us as we explore Christianity together via Zoom, then please do get in touch. Send an email, send a message. We'd love to be able to meet with you online. God bless.